Hello again, this is Dr. Mahmoud Al-Odeh, and for this video, we're still on chapter 5 for economics and cost analysis. For this video, we're going to talk about doing the annual worth analysis if we have more than one alternative with or without equal useful life. So if there's more than one alternative, calculate the annual worth as described before. You will see the other video explaining how we could find the annual worth. There's no need to find the least common multiplier because we're doing it for only one specific period, and this would be a good way to do the comparing alternatives with each other. And then what we do, we select the alternative with the highest annual worth. Let's take a look, and this is good, but we need to apply what we've learned so far. So let's take an example 2, where Mike found one more alternative that would improve the production process. The new alternative is ultra high speed robotic arm and MZ series. It costs $75,000. It has an annual maintenance. So again, right away, once you read the question, put that down, 75K. For this alternative, we need 15,000 for maintenance and operational cost per year, and there is a salvage value of 7K, and this alternative will last for 6 years. So now what you will see, we have two alternatives, alternative 1 and alternative 2. One will last for 4 years, the other one will last for 6 years. Again, you could do the method 1 or method 2. What I want to do here, I want to share my Excel again one more time. All right, let's find it here. Excel. All right, so that's Excel here. All right, so for this one, oh, not this one. Well, actually, this is the one that I'm looking for. Yep, absolutely. All right, so now we adjusted the chapter. We adjusted the question to have two alternatives. I'm still using the previous one, so I'm going to unhide the columns that I hid before. All right, so now we have two alternatives, one for 4 years, and we did the annual worth for it to be $36,077. And alternative 2, we built the cash flow table as we did for alternative 1. Cash flow initial cost would be 75,000. Maintenance and annual operational cost is 15,000. And for the last year, we collect the salvage value of $7,000. And now what we need to do, once you build the cash flow table, go ahead and apply the net present value. In the net present value will show you what is the present worth of this alternative, which is 133. And once you do this, you calculate the payment, what would be the annual worth for this alternative, and that would give you 32,300 based on a PMT function, 12% for 6 years, and we selected E11 to convert it into an annual worth. So what you see now, the final thing, you have to make a decision. Should we select alternative 1 or alternative 2? As you see, 32,000 is less expensive than 36,000. So we go ahead and we select alternative 2. So alternative 2 should be selected. And be careful, do not use the present worth. So some people, they would rush and make a decision saying, well, alternative 1 is less expensive based on a present worth. 109,000 versus a 133,000. However, this is not a fair comparison because this will last for 6 years versus alternative 1 will last for 4 years. However, what you need to do, if you really need to do the present worth, you have to do the least common multiplier technique and have an equal life for both alternatives, then do the decision. And however, the annual worth does not require the least common multiplier. You still doing the annual worth for only 1 year. As you see here, we found alternative 2 to be the best alternative. Can we use the method 1 to conduct this analysis? Absolutely, we could do that. So what we could do is, do the 75,000. So that would be 75,000 for the initial cost. We have 15,000 for the maintenance and operational cost per year, and we have a salvage value of $7,000. And now do the PMT function for these, for the initial cost PMT function, PMT 12%. This will last for 6 years, and the present value would be the 75,000, and this would stay the same. This will stay the same, negative 15,000. It is a cost, and then for the 7,000, this is a future value, should be changed into an annual worth using the PMT function, 12%, 6 years, and that would be the future value. So we select that, make sure that this number should be a positive. So that's a positive number, and now add these together to find out what would be the annual worth. As you see, these both annual worth is similar to each other, and you should get the same result. And whatever technique you like, you go ahead and use it. With that said, I hope this is helpful. Now there will be another video on the unlimited life alternatives. We'll see you in another video.